Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephanie, your fellow dancer, here to teach you Love Aid by VIVIZ. So, let's get started. So to start off, you're going to be facing back, and you're going to have your right toe next to your left foot, and arms just out to your side. So actually facing back now. I'm going to place my right toe behind me, and I'm going to turn to the right till I'm facing front. And with this, you can either just leave your foot in front, or you can kind of just try to bring your feet together. Again, arms just still down the side. So on your count, you'll turn to face front, and then from there, I'm going to step and place my left foot to the left, just about hip distance here. And as I do that, I'm going to circle my arms out, or up, out, and then to my hips. So it's going to look like this. And with that, you want to look to the left. From there then, you're then going to look front, and then head your nod, and then nod your head up, like that. So again, to the left, front, nod up to here. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2. So you can do a little sway slightly to left, and then hit it to the right 2. So with this, you really want to try to stick out that right hip, bend those knees slightly, and really tilt that head to the right. From there then, you're then going to do a small hop until your knees are kind of close together, so really bending them and bring them in. Hands on thighs, and here I'm just leaning slightly forward. From there then, you're then going to hop to the right with your right heel out. Again, hands just on the thighs, kind of leaning forward again. And then from there again, 1, and then you're going to switch. So it's 1, 2, 3 to here. From there, you're then going to hop onto your left foot, and you're going to pick up that right foot, really bring it up high, and you're going to place your right hand on your back here. Left arm can just go to the side. So again, from here, it's going to be to here. Then from there, I'm going to place my right foot down, really bring those heels forward. I'm going to bring my hands up just like this, and then we're going to go 1 and 2. So it's going to be an out with the toes, in with the toes, and out as best you can. So it's 1 and here. And then from there, you're going to pick up your left foot and cross it over, just like that. So these are bent knees, and then bring it up. With the hands, you're going to bring them outwards, in, and then up again. Again, palms facing up, but you want to make sure your hands are as fist. So 1, 2, 3 to here. Make sure your right shoulder is facing front. From there then, I'm going to then step left, right, turn to the left until I'm kind of facing either back leftish corner or left. And then you're basically going to twist your upper body so you're looking forward, and that your arms are also crossed under, facing forward as well, and sticking out that left hip here. So altogether, it's kind of looking something like that. So again, with the arms there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you really want to make sure that you're bringing your arms back, down, and then under here. So then from there, you're going to do kind of a few walk hops here. And then I'm going to be following the solo part, which is going to be Yuna in this case. And with that, I'm just going to place my feet together. Hands can be kind of whatever you feel like. So whatever here, but I'm going to cross them just for now. So now this would be that part before we go on. So facing back again, arms down. From there, turn to the front, or turn to the left to face front. Step to the left, look front, nod the head up. 1, 2 to the right. From there, come down, right, left, bring it up to the left, 1 and 2, cross that left leg over, step left, right, and pose. And then from there, 1, 2, 3, 4 hops to your position. So then from here, I'm going to basically do like a few skips like that. And with that, you kind of can do a few arms. So with that, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 4 hops, and then from there I'm going to bring my right foot next to my left foot. With that, you can then kind of do a little hand pose, hand pose, hand pose, whatever you want. So 1 hand pose for about a count, kind of facing that front rightish corner here. After your pose, you're then gonna kind of bring your hands like this, like you're holding the handle to a teacup here, and this is your platter. So then with that, you're gonna bring your coffee up to your mouth, kind of like this, and then from there you're gonna do a little head nod either to the left, with a wink if you want to, or just a little head nod here. So again, little pose, or little hand pose, grab the coffee, bring it up to your face, head nod to the left. From there, I'm then going to turn to face front. There's 2 ways you could do this. You could either go 1, 2, so you could cross and then open, while also, closing your fingers and then opening up into a peace sign. Or you could just bring them here and then open them. So it's going to be 1, 2, or 1, 2, whichever one. From there then, I'm going to cross and place my right foot in front, bending my knees. And with that, with my right hand, I'm going to circle it around from the left, front, and then to the right. So then with that, it's going to look like this. And then I'm going to place my left toe next to my right foot. Notice I am facing to the right. From there, I'm going to place my right hand down, like on someone's back. Then my left hand down, leaning forward now. And then from there, I'm going to push up while straightening my arms. So again, from here, circle that right hand around, right, left, push up. And then from here, you're going to take 2 steps until you're facing front, arms just down your side. From there, then, you're going to take 2 steps to the right. And then from there, you're going to place that left foot in front, facing right. Keep that left leg straight. You don't have to be like really far down, just enough to stick out that left hip. And make sure your right leg is bent. With the arms, left hand on hip, right or wrist is to your chin here. So it's going to end up like this. And then from there, you're going to pop that right hip. So I know it's facing back, but you're going to pop and then come back down. So it's going to be like a little pop to here. From there, then, you're then going to turn to the left until you're kind of facing back leftish. And with that, you're just going to bring your arms back and down. And you're going to take a few steps, so either 2 or 3 steps, to this pose right here. So you want to make sure, again, your knees are facing inwards, bending those knees. You're going to bring the back of your hands to your cheeks, and you want to tilt your head to the left. So then from there, you're then going to hop onto that left foot, picking up that right. You're going to circle your arms out like this. Then you're going to place your right foot back, slightly behind your left. You can bend your knees or you can straighten, it doesn't really matter. But with that, you're going to slightly lean forward. Your arms are going to come to this position right here. Right finger is going to do all the motions. So we're going to go 1, 2. So it's always going to be left cheek and then right cheek. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. Then from there, I'm going to bring my right toe, or my right foot, next to my left foot. Really bend those knees. And then from there, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, lean forward, and 1, 2, 3, coming up. So with the hands for those, you're going to open up your right hand first, and then your left hand, starting with the pinkies each time. And then from there, you're going to close pinky-wise, both hands up. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, legs straight, just like that. And with that, also palms are going to be facing towards you, and then coming front, and then back towards you. From there then, you're then going to kind of bring up that right heel. You're going to tap your hand twice with your right finger. So left palm is facing front in this case. So 1, 2, and then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, and then place that right foot next to your left foot. Also, just a little note for that part, once you're starting here, I am following the next kind of solo-ish part, which is Sinbi. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to here. So now as we do that part, before we go on, So after a few kind of skip, hop, walks here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, pose, pick up the coffee, bring it up to your face, and head nod. From there, 1, 2, open, step front with that right foot, right, left with the hand, push up, 1, 2 steps. From there, 1, 2, come down, hop that right hip, and turn. From there, 1, 2, 3 steps to here, to this pose, hop, left, right cheek, bring it together, come forward, come up, 2 taps of the palm, 1, 2, 3 steps to your next position. So then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of prep yourself, slightly bending those knees, and you're going to be pointing front with both fingers. Right hand can be kind of, slightly forwards a little bit more than left. Because then from there we're going to go 1, 2. So it's like 1, 2, like that. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So you can either just place that right foot in front and then come down, or you can do a little hop. It doesn't really matter. But what's important is that you are going to switch, so you're going to go left, right, front. So again, left, right, like that. So 1, 2, and then from there, remember it's a hip hop, so it's going to be right hip out, and then coming down. So then from there, you're going to bring your hands kind of a good distance away from each other, palms facing each other, and then from there, you're going to kind of squish those hands together, slightly, but not like touching. So just like that, and again, you're going to do another hip hop with that right hip, just like that. And then from there, we're going to step 1, 2, 3, again, tap, left, right. So again, right, left, right, placing it back. With the hands, if you're, again, here, you're just going to circle them out, and then come to this pose, tap, left, right. So again, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there, I'm then going to kind of slightly go to the backup dancers part, but we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to step to the right here, kind of start to stick out my right hip, and with that, the fingers are going to go right, left, and then right to the shoulders. So 1, 2, 3, and then from there you're going to then extend your left arm fully to the left, upwards towards the corner, and right hand's going to come to your chin. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 to here. And you can add, again, the head tilts if you want. From there, then I'm then going to place my right foot in front of my left, so I'm facing left, and I'm going to kind of, place my hands around my leg like this. So then from there, we're going to go 1, 2. So you're going to go 1, motion up, 2, motion up, kind of framing those hips here. So from the leg to the hip. Then from there, I'm going to step 1, 2, 3. So again, it's going to be in the circle to the left. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, placing that right foot out to the right, about hip distance, and facing front. With the hands then, you're then going to very quickly do like a little wave, and then from there, like that. So it's going to look 1, 2, 3, and then step, and then 1, 2, 3. So with that, you're just going to slide your hands up kind of to your chest here, and as you do that, you're going to do a little body shake. And then from there, it really depends on which side you are on, but you're going to go 1, 2 steps to here, like that. So it's going to be 1, 2, and I'm placing my right foot just slightly behind just to help with this next part. But with the arms, it's going to be cross in, and then come up. Both palms should be facing front. And then from there, you're going to then kneel down onto your right knee, And with the hands, you're just going to slide them back behind your head and down to here. So right hand's going to be kind of on the thigh or the hip. Left hand's going to be on the knee. From here then, you're then going to do 2 hip hops to the left. So we're going to go 1, 2. And with that, you want to look kind of slightly to the left. So it's going to be like 1, 2 to here. And then from there, we're going to do another kind of arm wave here, starting with the left. So 1, 2, or 1, 2 to here until it's flat. And then from there, you're going to bring your hands like this. So right hand's going to be to the cheek, and then we're going to look to left, and then kind of front rightish here. So again, 1, 2, hand wave, look to left, kind of to the front, and then from there, I'm going to bring my hands like this so my palms are facing towards the back, and we're going to go pop with that right hand, so open, 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 open. So again with the arms, it's going to be right, or right, left, left. High, high, low, low. And with that, it's going to be kind of quick, so you just want to make sure you practice that. And with the low ones, you're going to keep that right hand open until you're at this position. So again, from our 1, 2, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. From there then, you can place your hands on your thighs, but you're going to stand and turn to the right until you're facing back. Feet together. Hands are just going to be in front or at the hips, doesn't matter. And then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2. So you're going to do like a little body wave to the right and then to left. So it's going to be 1, 2, like that. From there, and then I'm going to turn, walk in a circle to the left here. I'm starting with my left foot if you guys are wondering, but it doesn't really matter. So 2 or 3 steps to this position right here. Again, you can keep your hands to your side and feet together for now. So now let's view that part before we go on. So from our last tap, tap, 1, 2, 3 here, we're going to go 1, 2, and squish, and 1, 2, 3, left, right cheek. From there, step to the right, and extend to the left. From there, place that right foot in front, 1, 2, coming up, turn, and shake to here. From there, 1, 2 steps, hands above head, and come down onto the right knee. From there, 1, 2, left hip pops, 1, arm wave. From there, hand on the cheek, look to the left, front, and 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. From there, stand up, turn to face back, right, left, body waves, 1, 2, 3 steps to facing front. So then from here, you're going to slightly bend your knees. So after 2 or 3 steps, again, slightly bend your knees. You're going to place, or you're going to bring your hands up like this. So left hand, fingers are going to be facing up, palms going to be facing front. Right hand here, right finger is going to come to the palm of your left hand. Palm should be, or your right palm should be facing front too. So like you're pointing left here. And then from there, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So with that, you're just turning your hand like this, but you're also closing your hand around that right finger, like that. And with that, you can add a little kind of hip movement here from the left to the right if you want to, but you can just stay in place too. Doesn't really matter. From there then, I'm then going to place my left foot out to the left, about hip distance. I'm going to place my hands or my fingertips on my shoulders here. And then from there, I'm going to bring my fingertips out, flexing my wrist, and leaning slightly forward. So with this, straight legs are good. Slightly bent knees is okay, but I like the straight legs, to be honest. From here then, you're then going to kind of just place your left hand on your hip. You're going to bring your arm to the left, right, and then flick it up. So 1, 2, flick up, like that. So with the feet then, you're basically gonna go 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna do the arms towards you, and then on that last movement, you're going to kind of come into a lunge. So left leg really straight, right knee bent, and you're going to kind of just tilt your head up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to here. From there then, you're gonna then slowly bring your arm down and your left leg in, and then about kind of this amount much, you're then going to cross that left leg across your right leg here, and you're going to flick your hair, or the right side of your hair here with your right hand. So again, here and flick. Again, you want to make sure that your right shoulder's forward. From there then, I'm going to hop with both feet to the left. I'm going to bring my right hand down. Left hand's going to come to the hip. And as we hop, shoulder's going to be out. And then from there, you're going to do like a little chest pop in, just really little, to bring that left shoulder forward. So again, from here, it's like 1, 2. Here you can slightly bend your knees. Now we're going to do it to the right. So right, 2. So with that, you're just keeping your left hand. So 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. From there then, you're then going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So these are like hop slides to the left. They're really small. It's always left, right, left, right. Knee slightly bent. With the hands, you're just going to circle twice like this. So from left, right, left, right. So 1, 2, like that. From there then, you're then going to pick up and place your right foot behind. You're going to bring your arms down and up to the back, like that. So 1, 2, and from there, I'm going to place my left foot over to the right. So now I'm actually facing to the right. So it should be in front. Really bend that right knee. Really keep that left leg straight. And then from there, you're going to do kind of like a slide up with your hands. And with that, you're going to do a little back arch. So again, it's like 1 and then 2 to here. So also you can slide that left foot in slightly. So like that. Once it's about kind of to here-ish, you're going to hop on both feet to turn face front. Legs about hip distance here. You're going to bring both hands up above the head. And then you're going to come down and sit onto that right hip. Bend both knees. So at this point, you should be sitting on that right hip with the hands. They're basically going to come to like a square or 90 degrees angle to your head here. So you want to make sure your left elbow is out for sure, like this. From there then, you're then going to pop that left hip. You're then going to bring your right hand either to your chin or under your chin, whichever one. So 1, 2. So again, looking left as you pop, and then looking front as you come down. And then from there, you're going to do a little head nod. So it's from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. From there then, I'm then going to hop my feet together, legs straight. I'm going to bring my fingertips to my shoulders, elbows out. And then from there, you're going to bend those knees down. You're going to push those hands also down to like a V. So palms facing to the ground. From here then, you're then going to go 1 to the left and 1 to the right. So with the hands, it's going to be 1. So think of it as like bringing your wrist towards the left and then bringing your wrist to the right. But you want to make sure that your palms are facing towards each other each time. So it's going to be 1, 2. And it's not going to be in front. It's going to be to the side. And with that, you really want nice, loosey-goosey arms. So to the left and then to the right. From there, then I'm going to step left, right, until my feet are about hip distance. With the hands, it's going to be right hand looking to the left, left hand looking to the front. And then from there, I'm going to place my hands together in a prayer to the right side of my cheek here. And then from there, you're going to open it, kind of making a diamond here. And with that, you can make like a little kissy face, so like like that, like that. But it's going to be open and close. So again, it's going to be right, left, together, open. So then from our open here, I'm going to really bend my knees, and then I'm going to turn my right knee in, really stick out that right hip. Left hand's going to be to the right shoulder, right hand's going to come down the knee and then up to the hip. So it's going to be one, like that. Then from there I'm going to kind of start to turn my knees out. So turn my right knee out, then my left knee is going to come in. So it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 3. So again, turning out that right knee, bringing that left knee in to here. So now with the arms, what we're going to do is I'm going to slide my right arm down, or my right hand down to my right knee as I turn out. Keep that right hand there. From there then, place your left hand on your knee and bring it to here. From there then, you're going to go 1, 2. So with that, it's going to be basically 2 hip pops with that left hip. I know it's a little weird, but you get used to it. And with that, you're going to bring up your hand twice until it's to your back. And with that, you can have slightly straightened knees here as you come up. So again, from here, 1, 2 to here. From there then, I'm going to bring my left toe in. As I do that, I'm going to wave my right arm out, then my left, and then come to this position. So right hand's going to come out, and then to the back, to your back here. Left hand's going to be kind of waiting second. So again, from here, right, left. Left hand is going to come up to this slightly bent position here. Palms should be facing up, and your hand should be as a fist. So as you do that, it's going to look something like this. And then you're going to pop that right shoulder forward and bring it back down. So once you get to this position, make sure your right shoulder is facing back, or is kind of slightly back, so you can pop forward and then come back down slowly. So with the pop, you can add a little knee, or you can straighten your knee a little bit as you pop forward. And then from there, 4 steps until your feet are together, arms just down the side for now. So then from here, what we're going to do, the hip movements are very easy. So we're always going to start with the right hip. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So keep those knees bent, stick it out to the right, to left, right, and then left. So this is kind of like a nice, or a switching part. So no bouncing, just switching, just like that. With the hands now, it gets a little more complicated. So with that, we're going to go 1, 2. So with the hands, it's basically going from a prayer to your interesting heart hand here. So it's basically like making rock hands, but you're trying to keep it so that your wrists are together and your 2 middle fingers here are together to make your heart. So it is a little weird, but you get used to it. So again, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's always going to be, hands are going to start always to the left, and then go to the right. So now all together it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. From there then you're going to do a little hip circle, starting to the right and then going to the left like this. Keep those knees slightly bent. With the hands, if you're here, you're going to bring them first front, or your palms facing front. You're going to circle them out, down, and then up to here. So 1, 2. With that, you want to make sure your palms are facing towards you, and your hands are kind of still at that heart, rock sign thing, whatever it is. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, circle to here. Then from there, you're going to take 2 steps. You're going to go 1, 2. Or sorry, either 2 or 3 steps, whichever one. But basically, if you're here, you're going to touch your thumbs together, so turning them around so the palms are facing towards the front, a little tap, and then a little tap to make the heart. So again, from here, it's tap, tap to here. From there, you're going to do the same thing. So 1, 2, 1, 2, circle, and then 1, 2 to here. From there then, you're going to place that right foot out to the right. You want to be slightly cornered or facing the front left corner here. And with that, you're going to basically be doing kind of like this movement. So you're going to be slightly leaning forward and sticking that butt out. So it's going to be really small, like that. With the hands, so we're going to go first cross. So you want to cross your wrists, make sure your palms are facing away from each other. Then from there, you're going to open them up and then bring them under your chin. So uncross them, make sure your palms are facing towards each other, like this. And then from there, you're going to circle them in and up to the head here. So palms are facing away from each other now. You can add a little nice fingers here. And then from there, you're going to cross and open. So together, it's going to be cross, open, circle up to the head, cross, and open to the shoulders. At this point, palms should be facing towards you. So now all together, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like that. So each time you come to a position, you're going to stick that butt out. Transitioning, butt, transition to here. From there, then you're going to place your hands kind of on your thighs, and you're going to go 1, 2. So it's going to be a big hip circles, also with the knees. 1, 2 to the left, so starting to the right and coming up to left. And then from there, 2 steps, 1, 2, just with your hands down by your side. Now you're going to do the same thing, but now facing towards the front right corner. So place that left foot out, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, again with the hip circle. Now starting with the left, come down the left and come up to the right. And then from there, a few steps to the next part. So for the next part, I'm going to be facing slightly towards the front right corner, just to make it easier for me, but you just want to make sure your feet are together and arms are kind of just down to your side for now. So now let's review that part before we move on. So from our circle there, and then walking front, or walking to face front, we're going to bend our knees, bring our hand, bring it over to the right, and then from there, step to the left, and lean forward. From there, 1, 2, flick, slowly bring it in, and flick that here. From there, hop left, hop right, and then 1, 2 hop slides to the left. From there, step back to the right, and then come up with a nice arch to here. Hop to face front, and come down. From there, pop to the left, come front, and nod head up. From there, hop together, fingertips to shoulders, push down, to the left, and to the right. From there, step left, right, palms together, and open with a little kissy face. From there, bring it up to the right, circle it down, bring that left knee in, 1 pop, 2 pops to here. From there, right, left, arms to your position, hop forward, and come down with that right shoulder. From there, 4 walks, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go into our sequence here. So we're going to go left, 2, right, 2. Circle it to face back, thumb, heart. Left, 2, right, 2. Circle it around to face back, thumb, heart. And then from here, cross, open to the head, cross open. Circle around to left, and 2 steps. Now to the right, we're going to go cross, open, to the head, cross open, circle from left to right, and 2 steps to facing that front right corner. So from here, I'm going to be following Sinbi's solo part, and then we'll switch over to Eunji. So with that, when she's facing to the front right corner, we're going to start here with our wrists going towards the left. So right palm's facing up, left palm's facing down. With that, then you're going to go 1, 2 to here. So it's going to be 1, 2. So we're going to go to the right, and then back to the left. So 1, 2 to here. Then from there, I'm going to circle my arms down to the left as I place my left foot, or as I place my right foot to the right. About halfway with the hands then, I'm then going to place my right toe, cross behind my left foot. I'm going to place my arms on my chest, and then with that we're going to go 1, 2. So 1, 2. So again from here, 1, 2. With that you can do a little knee bend with that left leg here. But most importantly, you want to tap your chest twice. So again, it's 1, 2, sweep to the right, and 1, 2. From there I'm going to step to the right to here, so still at the corner. I'm going to basically just be circling my hands around each other like this. So 1, 2, then step to the left, 1, 2. So we're going to go from low to high with the hands. Then from there I'm going to place my right foot behind, facing to the right, actually facing the right. And then from there, 1 hip hop with that left hip. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. Technically that's the end of Sinbi's part, but you can very, very quickly transition to Eunji's part if you want to. What you have to do, you're going to have to really quickly turn to the left to face that front left corner. And with that then, you're then going to basically kick that left foot front and also flick those hands up above your hands and forwards. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2. So again, it's the flick with that, sorry, not the left foot. Right foot flick, and then you're going to step right, left, until your feet are about hip distance, still facing that front left corner. And then you're going to just bring your hands to your side for now. So this is like 1, 2, 3 to here. Then I'm going to place my hands on my chest, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 chest pops, kind of starting from the left to facing front. And then from there, you're going to basically pick up and place that left foot next to your right to face that front right corner. With the hands, you're basically just going to kind of bring them up and then face the back of the hands together. So palms are facing away from each other. And with that, you're then going to do like a little shake like this. So 1, 2, 3. And then from there, you're going to explode and open up. With that, you're going to kick that left foot forward. So kick, explode those hands out, and then a few steps, and then 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 3, yeah. So basically you're going to then, a few steps, and then you're going to tap 1, tap 2, tap 3, and then tap 4 until your whole hand is open. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, or 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So again, 1 pinky, 2, 3, 4, until your whole hand is open. So again, from here, a few steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from there, we're going to circle both of our hands in tandem together, down to the left, and then up to kind of low right here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 to here. Then from there, I'm going to close my left hand into a fist, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, slow. So with that, you're basically going to kind of bring both your hands up. Then you're going to point or wag your right finger down, and as you do that, you're going to open up your left hand, close, open, open. So it's going to be 3 of those, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Once you get into the third one, it's going to be really slow, and then you're going to do one more. So it's going to be quick, quick, slow, and then one more quick. From there then, you're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to walk in a circle to left, left, right, until I'm facing front, and then I'm going to go 1, 2. So again, just 2 steps, but the hands are going to go circle. So left hand's going to start in back, and then right hand's going to start in back, and then we're going to circle it around until both of our palms are facing down, kind of like this. So it's going to be 1, 2. Make sure your hands are above your head, and then you're going to take 1, 2, 3 steps until the next part. So now to do that part before we go on. So from our last, facing now the front right corner, from here, wrist to the left, we're going to go right, left, circle, and sweep to the right, and 1, 2 pats. From there, step right, step left, place that right foot behind, and left hip hop. Very quickly, turn and kick to that front left corner. Right, left, hands on chest, 1, 2, 3 chest pops. Place and turn to face that front right corner. Shake a little bit. From there, explode forward, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Sweep slowly down to the right, and 1, 2, 3, slow, and then one more quick. From there, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here, and then 1, 2, 3, or 4 steps to your next position. So we're going to do something kind of similar to what we did in the first pre-chorus. Again, you can either do the hop, or you can just place that right hip or that right toe out and stick that right hip. But altogether, it's going to look something like that. With these, the hands are going to be different. So with this, you want to make sure your fingers are facing down, and you're covering your ears, and your elbows are out. So it's going to be 1, 2. So after here then, you're then going to pop, again, your right hip out. Now you're going to push both your hands out, so palms facing away from you, wrist flex, and then you're going to come back down. From there, I'm going to step to the right, just about hip distance, and I'm going to bring both my hands in front of myself, palms facing towards the front. From there, then, you're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically you're going to circle from the right and then to the left coming up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. With the hands, it's going to be right comes down first, then you're going to switch, switch, and then bring that right hand up. So altogether it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there then, you're then going to go 1, 2, 3. So just like we did with the fingers, now we're just going to do with open hands to the right. And then from there, you're going to switch over to the left, and you're just going to slide your right hand from the right to the left and down. And with that, you can add a little head tilt. Left hand's just going to be pushed down to the left here. From there then, you're then going to bring your right toe in. You're going to bring that right hand front, palm facing to the front, hand flexed, like that. And then from there, you're going to, like you're eating something, and you're going to bring it towards your mouth. So right hand's going to do closing towards the mouth for a few counts. Then you're going to switch the feet, bring that right hand down and back, and then we're going to go 1, 2, like we kind of did, but now you want your feet together, and then we're going to go down slowly. So with that, then you want to lift your head slightly, and you're going to slide your hands down to kind of like your neck, chest here, with that palms facing towards you. So then from coming down here, I'm going to be about halfway with my bending my knees here. I'm going to place my hands on my thighs for now. From there then, I'm then going to kind of tilt and bring my right hip forward. And with that, I'm going to kind of tilt my head to the right. And then from there then, you're going to bring your left hip now out to the side. and you're going to bring your hand like you're listening to someone's whispering to you to left, and with that you're going to tilt your head to left. So it's going to be 1, 2. Again, you can add a little bounce to make it a little cuter. And then from there, again, another arm wave here, starting with the left. And then from there, I'm going to open up my hands like this, so palms facing down. Really just keep those elbows bent. So 1, 2, lean forward, come back in until your hands are under your chin. And then from there, again, pop, 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 pop to here. From there, stand up, and we're going to bring our arms back and down to our side. From there, you can do a little bit of some of these part. We're going to go 1, 2. So she's going to step to the left. We're going to circle that right arm in and then out. And then same thing, now to the left. So 1, 2, like that. And if you haven't noticed, this part is kind of Luigi's part. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the arms are very similar with the other numbers. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our kind of last here, and then 1, 2, 3 steps to here. Again, pop to the ears, pop with the V, bring it down, and then out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4 coming up. 1, 2, 3 to the right, and then slowly to left. From there, bring it in, bring that right hand up and forward. 1, 2, 3, num, num, num. Bring it back, and then 1, 2, come down to here. From there, right, left, arm wave, come forward, bring it in, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up, left, right step to here, and then from there a few steps till your feet are together, arms are down to your side. So the second chorus is pretty much the same as the first one, so I'm not going to go over that again, but I'll tell you about the transition to the bridge. So from the bridge, so again we're going to come to here, and then we're going to do the 4 steps, but we're not going to go to the love it, love it, love it part. From here, we're going to do 4 steps, so left, right, right. I'm going to slightly hop so my feet are kind of hip distance here, and then we'll start the bridge. From here then, I'm going to step left, and then hit. So step left, circle that right arm over and to the left, like this, and then from there, you're going to stick that right hip out, you're going to bring your left arm out, and then from there, you're going to bring it in. So 1, 2, like that. So again, with that, you're then going to want to pop it back in. Really lean to the right, or sorry, lean to the left here for a little more, balance. And then we're going to do the same thing now to the right. So to the right, left arm's going to go around, reach that right arm up, and then bring it down. So 1, 2, 1, 2. It's going to be something like that. From there, then you're then going to hop onto your left foot, so it's underneath you. You're going to pick up your right foot, front, and then you're going to place it down, and you're going to bend your knees and open your arms up. So with this, cross the arms as you hop, and then bring them out. So this is like really quick. From there, then you're going to step to the left. You're going to wave both your hands out with your palms facing down. So 1 step to the left, and then 1 step to the right. Slightly bend those knees. And with that, you can lean left and right. From there, then, you're then going to kind of come up into the left front corner. You're going to bring your arms up, elbows slightly bent, and then come down. So with that, you're going to pop that chest out, and then bring it back in. From there, then, you're then going to kind of hop onto your left foot again. You're going to bring that right foot up, and you're going to just bring your elbows or your hands more in. So it's like 1, 2 to here. From there, you're then going to step to the right. You're going to bring those hands out, palms facing front up, and then from there, step to the left, now crossing your arms like this, and then step right, kind of come down to a pose like this, and then from there we're going to hop right, left, turning in a circle to the right. So it's going to look like this to here. With that, you want to make sure your feet are about hip distance and hands are just kind of down in front of your thighs. So I also forgot to mention, but this part in particular is Cindy's part. So starting here is Cindy's part. So after facing back then, what you're going to do then is that you're going to place your right hand on your back here, and you're going to sweep and slide that left hand to your right shoulder and slowly kind of bring it front here. From there, we're going to turn again, but now to the right, to face front, and you're just going to circle your arm around your head like this. So right hand's going to go around. You're going to come down with the hand, and then you're going to bring it up to your eye. So you're basically bringing an okay hand up to your eye. So again, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. So now kind of moving on to Yuna's part, Umji's part. From there, we're going to go 1, 2 hops. So hop skips forward. You're going to go right, circling that right arm out, and left, circling that left arm out. And then from there, you're going to place your right foot to the right. You're going to really circle and bend those knees. So 1, 2. Fists are going to be at the hips. So 1, 2 to here. From there, then I'm then going to hop onto my left foot. I'm going to pick up my right foot kind of to the front right corner. And I'm going to bring these hands. So think of it as palms facing down, but you're pointing in opposite directions. So right hand's going to be pointing away from you. Left finger is going to be pointing towards you. So, and then from there, you're going to switch. So palm is always going to be facing down, but you're just switching the fingers. So again, 1, 2, 3 to here. 1, 2. From there then, you're then going to hop left, right, circling that right hand from the left, and then right, and then around the head. And then from there, I'm going to place my left foot in front. I'm going to basically bring my elbows out, and then bring my left elbow up higher. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here, or 1, 2. And then from there, we're going to step right, left, until I'm kind of facing left, front leftish corner. Hands are going to come cross in front, and then up to the back. With that, you want to be slightly leaning forward. From there, then, you're then going to kind of lean back as you circle both your hands forward and lean, and slowly slide it down. I believe there's like another arm or something like that, but if you want to follow Yuna, it's going to be both hands. So then from there, really quickly switching over to Cindy's part, basically you're going to bring both feet together, and as you do that, you're going to go right hand, left hand. So right finger coming up, left finger coming up to the side, and then from there, you're going to kind of bring both arms together. So both palms are facing towards you, like this. And basically you're kind of just hitting your right hand to release your left hand, going circling down and across the body. And then from there, you're going to slowly lower that right arm down, closing your hand into a fist slowly, so finger by finger. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. And with that, you can add a little body twist to here. From there, kind of switching over to a little bit of Umji's part. So we're going to take 1, 2 steps here. I'm going to take 1, 2 steps forward. Hands are going to just be behind my back. And then from there, you can do a little lean forward with a little head tilt and the hand. So this is the love it, love it, love it part to here. Once you come to here, then you want to immediately then face to the front right corner. So then from here, we're going to basically be doing the love it, I love it, love it, love it part. So that part is always going to be the same, but now we're going to do the corner. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, circle to here. So only to the circle. We're then gonna go step left, right, bringing my hands down behind myself, turning to face that front left corner. Again, same thing, 1, 2, 1, 2, and circle. And now we're gonna step left or right, left, till we're facing front. I'm just gonna have my left toe next to my right foot here. With that, then you're going to go 1. So kind of just like tapping with your middle fingers, making fancy fingers here. So we're gonna go to the elbows. Then we're gonna, so 1, 2. So 1, 2. So elbows, palm. Then you're going to switch. So now that left hand is on top, so right, right, and then left on top. And then from there, make your heart and push it forward, like that. And then from there, you're gonna take a few steps to the next part. So after then the heart and then the 2 steps, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1 step back with our right foot, turn to face right, kind of bend those knees. We're gonna circle those hands down and kind of in towards ourselves. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, sort of. 1, so 1, 2. Then we're gonna go tap, tap. So with that, it's gonna be a tap with that left foot, and another tap while also bringing that left hip forward and then waving it. So it's gonna be like that. So 1, 1, 2, and then from there, I'm gonna slightly pick up my left foot, and I'm going to shake and jerk my right shoulder forward, just like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. Then from there, I'm going to again bend my knees. I'm going to circle my right hand from the front to the back. And then I'm going to basically pick up my right foot, stand on my left. That should be straight. And you're basically going to kind of hit the back of your left wrist to your head. So it's going to be like 1, 2 to here, and then a few steps to the last chorus. So all together, if it's kind of hard to see, so it's going to be like 1, 1, 2, hit forward, 1, 2, like that. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our 1, 2 to here, and then a few steps to the bridge. From there, step left, hit, step right, hit. From there, hop, cross, bring it together and arms out. Step left, right, waving those arms, come up and down. Come up and 1, 1, 2, 3 poses to here. Hop, right, left, come forward, turn to left to face front, right arm down, and okay, hand up to the face. From there, 1, 2, hip circle, 1, 2 to here, hop, left, right, circle the arm around, and hit with that left elbow front, 1, 2 to the front left corner, and wave, lean back. From there, right hand, left hand, hit that left hand down, and slowly bring that right hand down as well. From there, a few steps. Love it, love it, love it, lean forward. From there, turn to face that front left right corner. From there, same thing, 1, 2, 1, 2, circle, step, 2 to the front left corner. 1, 2, 1, 2, circle, step, turn to face front. From there, elbow, palm, palm, heart, push it forward, and a few steps here. From there, step back on the right, 1, 2, and hit, circle, head up, 1, 2, 3 steps to the next part. So after a few steps, you're basically gonna go 1, 2, like here again, but instead of doing that part, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, hit. So basically you're going from here, you're gonna face front, really bend those knees, and you're gonna come down and then really stick out that left hip. And with the hands, you're gonna cross them and then come up slowly to the right. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, and then hit. So with that, you're just bringing your left toe in, and you're hitting the insides of your wrist together, like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, hit. With the hands too, it's going to be open, 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 and then close as fist as you hit. From there then, you're then going to hop to the left like we do in the chorus, but now with the hand, right hand's going to come down like that. Palm should be facing kind of towards the right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So 1, 1, 2, and then from there, I'm going to bring my hands to my right side, and I'm going to circle them to my face. So 1, 2 to here, to my mouth. And with that, well, actually it's just going to be 1, I think. But basically you're going to hop slide to the left. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, it's 2 revolutions to here. So basically you're going to hop slide, bring that right toe in to here. From there then you're going to step and place your right foot in front. You're going to look back, and then from there you're going to wave your body forward and turn to face front, like that. Arms are just going to be to your side. From there then I'm going to step left and then right. So you're going to be kind of like in this position right here. So you're giving someone something. So palms should be both up. So again, from here, come forward and forward. From there then, we're then going to go 1. So I'm going to place my right foot to the right, stick out my right hip here. I'm going to circle my arm and bring it in front. From there then 1, 2, 1, 2. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3 to here. So it's going to be 1 with the right hip, 2 with the left hip, and 1 more with the left hip. But with the arms it's right, left, right to here. So at this point you should be at here and you should be facing to the right. From there then you're going to do 1, 2 taps. So 1, 2, and little body wave up. Or at least a little booty wave up here. With the same arms here. From there, same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here, pop forward, and then from there you're going to take a few steps, just feet together for now. So then from our few walks then, you want to step forward with that left foot. You're going to bring your hands to your chest, you're going to pop out and in. So 1, 2, like that. So this is like pretty quick. Then from there you're going to hop left, right, to your feet are hip distance, and you're going to kind of position your body so it's facing front right corner and slightly kind of, your head is slightly tilted up with your hands like this. So this is fancy hands. Back of my hands are facing towards me. And then from there you're going to come down towards the left corner, or to the left here. Down and to the left. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, bending those knees. And with that you're going to be sparkling your fingers down as well. From there then you're going to then hop onto that left foot, onto that right foot, picking up that left foot, kind of just keeping it out to the side. And with the arms it's like 1, 2. So the palms are always facing away from you at this point. So it's 1, 2 until you're facing right, then you're going to step left and then kick right forward. So step left, kick right forward, and you're basically going to throw that left arm down into the right. From there, step right, 1, 2. So it's going to be left heel, right arm, right heel, left arm, like that. So again, from our kick, it's going to be 1, 2, facing front. And then from there, I'm going to place my right foot to the right. We're going to go 1, 2. So 1, 2 to here. So left arm's just going to be out. I would recommend keeping your right heel out because then you're going to do that. So you're going to bring your right heel out twice. And with that 1, 2 with the hands. So 1 around the chest, 1 around the belly. So 1, 2 to here. Then from there, I'm going to place my left foot in front, facing right. I'm going to swing my left arm across my body. And then from there, I'm going to, again, kind of come forward. And with that, I'm going to slide my left hand from the right to the left side. So just like this, like that, and then 1, 2. So with that, 1 around the head from the right, and then to the left. So at this point, you want to look left as you place your right foot next to your left foot. From there then, you're going to place that right heel down, and we're going to go 1, 2. So we're going to first go to the right, and then to the left with arm waves here. And with that, you're going to basically bend those knees, and I'm also lifting my heels a little bit, just to help. So 1, 2, like that. So after that second one, I'm then going to place my right foot out to the right. I'm going to circle my right arm around my head and down. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3 to here. And with that, you want to look back and right. From there then, look front. Then we're going to hop onto our right foot. We're going to cross our hands kind of in front of ourselves, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So if I give myself a little bit more room, so 1, 2 to here, look front, and 1, 2, 3. So it's always going to start with that left foot, left, right, left. Here I'm kind of facing front leftish quarter, front. But with the hands, it's going to open up like this. Palm should be facing up. And then from there, take a few steps. You can add little hands if you want to. Maybe like 4, 5, 6 steps, maybe. Then from there, you're basically going to lean forward. You're going to cross your hands and open them up to the side like you're opening a window, like that. Then you're going to come back to this position. So we're going to go then elbow, palm, palm, heart, and slowly forward. From there, you're going to take a few steps to the next part. From here, pretty much the same that we've been doing, the love it part. So 1, 2, 1, 2, circle, thumb, heart. 1, 2, 1, 2, circle, thumb, heart. From there, same thing. Circle, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, actually, on that last one. So cross, open, head, shoulders. With that, you're just going to take a few steps to your spot. Bring your hands into that heart position, and bring it forward. So with this, you can either face forward, you can face kind of front rightish quarter, front leftish quarter, it doesn't really matter. So whatever you feel like. But you want to make sure that you're bringing your heart close to you, and then bringing it out slightly more in front of you. So now let's review that part before we end this tutorial. So from our here, a few steps to here. Again, a few steps, and then 1, 2. Really come down, stick out that left hip, and hit. From there, left, right, circling it twice in, step, come forward, left, right, forward. From there, right, left, right hand, 1 tap, 2 taps, booty wave up. Same thing, 1, 2, 3 here. Same thing, 1, 2 to here, and then a few steps again. Place that left foot in front, pop in, come up to the right, and come down to the left, sparkling those fingers. From there, hop onto that right foot and kick. 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. Place that left foot in front, come up to the front, and look to the left. From there, right, left, circling it around to the right, and look front. From there, hop, 1, 2, 3. Few steps to here. Open that window, bring it together, elbow, palm, palm, heart, and a few steps, bringing it forward. From there, same thing. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love aid. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No circles, just a few steps. Bring that heart in, and then bring it out to your ending pose. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned this part, just take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to better me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this if you haven't. That would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!